asking money personalities. That's what we're doing by answering these questions. Okay, we all have a money personality. And why is that important to know? Because if it's not the personality that God wants you to have, to walk in ministry in the way that He wants you to walk in ministry, then that personality needs to be what? Thrown away, right? But you can't throw it away if you don't know what it is, right? I'm going to start off with the monks, because that seems to be very popular, and I'm not surprised, because it is in Christian circles. Okay, the monk money personalities are the super spiritual Christians who really don't have any concern about money. They say things like, Jesus had all of his needs provided for in ministry. He never concerned himself with the money. He just did the work. He had women that came and just served him, and everyone met all his needs. Jesus didn't even have a place to lay his head. I don't need to be concerned about money. Some in the group, but keep listening. Because remember, personalities are diverse. Okay, personalities are diverse. What about this? Maybe you don't say that. Maybe you do this. Okay? Maybe you do this. Maybe you just neglect money altogether. Meaning, you don't plan financially, you don't prepare, you don't save, you don't invest. Your only investment is tithing. That's your primary form of investment. Okay? And then when God doesn't bless based on that, okay, tithing and sacrificial giving, this is the monk we're talking about, then you may get discouraged and despondent and fall into depression. Okay, now, I want to take a time out right here, because some people are saying it's not me who are up here that want to be coached. But again, this is about all of us. So those of you who are not being coached one-on-one right now, is any of this resonating with you, bearing witness with you? Just let me see your hands. Okay, remember I told you we got to be honest, right? Okay, so, good, that's good, okay? Now, we have to call a time out and really ask ourselves, do we have a financial plan for ministry other than faith? Other than faith. Do we have a financial plan for ministry other than faith? What am I saying? I'm saying faith can't be a plan. I'm saying yes, believe God, and seek God for the plan. Implement the plan. Okay? What if you're counting on that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow? Or maybe you're just waiting for God to move. You know how we do. We're just going to wait on God to move. And even worse, sad but true, you still play the lottery. And you waiting on that. We're talking about the monks. Because you justify and you say, you know, things like, well, but if I hit the lottery, I use all that money for ministry. To glorify God. And then if we're a pastor, then we go, there you go. We want our members to tithe off that lottery because, right? Okay, that was the monk. Okay, so I'm glad you're laughing because it helps to lighten it up a little, right? This is a heavy topic. It helps to lighten